What if you could change your life by changing your habits? What if you could learn from the stories of people who have done it and apply their lessons to your challenges? What if you could unlock the secrets of how habits work in your brain and use them to your advantage? In The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, you will discover the power of habit and how it can transform your personal and professional life. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, take a moment now before you dive into the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. We have divided this book into 3 parts, so let's get started. Part 1. The Habits of Individuals. A loop of cues, routines, and rewards forms habits. The cue is a trigger that tells the brain to go into automatic mode and choose a habit to perform. The routine is the action of the habit, which can be physical, mental, or emotional. The reward is the benefit that the habit provides, which helps the brain decide whether to keep or change the habit in the future. To create a new habit or change an existing one, we need to identify and manipulate the cue, routine, and reward. For example, if we want to exercise more, we can choose a cue, a routine, and a reward. By repeating this loop over time, we can make the habit stick. Willpower is a crucial factor in creating or changing habits. Willpower is like a muscle that can be strengthened with practice and depleted with overuse. We can increase our willpower by setting clear goals, monitoring our progress, rewarding ourselves, and planning for obstacles. We can also conserve our willpower by making some decisions in advance, such as what to eat or where, so we don't have to use it on trivial matters. Keystone habits are habits that have the power to influence other habits in our lives. They are often related to self-discipline, such as exercising, making your bed, or keeping a journal. By focusing on one or a few keystone habits, we can create a ripple effect that leads to positive changes in other areas of our lives, such as health, productivity, or happiness. Part 2. The Habits of Successful Organizations. Duhigg shows us how habits can shape the culture and performance of any organization, from corporations to sports teams to social movements. He also reveals how some companies use data and marketing to predict and influence the habits of their customers, and how we can deal with the ethical dilemmas that arise from habit manipulation. Starbucks trains its employees to develop the habit of willpower, which is essential for delivering excellent customer service and overcoming challenges. Duhigg explains that willpower is like a muscle that can be strengthened with practice and routines. He describes how Starbucks uses a method called the LAT system, which stands for Listen, Acknowledge, Take Action, Thank, and Explain, to help its baristas deal with difficult situations and customers. He also shares the story of Travis, a young man who overcame his troubled past and achieved his goals by working at Starbucks and following its training program. Part 3. The Habits of Societies. Duhigg examines how habits affect not only individuals and organizations, but also societies and history. It shows how social movements, such as the civil rights movement, rely on the habits of friendship, peer pressure, and community to spread and sustain their cause. It also explains how leaders, such as Martin Luther King Jr. and Rick Warren, use the power of habits to mobilize and inspire people. Furthermore, it explores the neurology of free will and moral responsibility and how habits can influence our decisions and actions sometimes without our awareness or consent. It also offers some guidelines on how to change our habits for the better and how to deal with the ethical dilemmas that arise from habit manipulation. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more engaging content.